now commit yourselves to one another. I remember another occasion in which I was so impressed with you, Nathan. The day that you called me, I guess it was back last summer, and said, would it be okay if I proposed to Anna on Sunday morning, Sunday morning worship service in front of the whole church? And you probably remember the silence over the phone that happened right after that. The first words out of my mouth were, wouldn't you rather choose somewhere a little bit more romantic than that? And you said, no, I'll never forget what you said. You said, no, that's where she's surrounded by the people she loves and that have loved her. And that's the place that has meant so much to her. I'd like to propose to her when she's surrounded by the people who love her. And right here, on this platform, almost where you're standing, right there, is where you knelt down and asked her to marry you in front of the whole church. And I held up the microphone. That was my job. You asked, and I'll never forget, as soon as he asked you, your hand comes up over your mouth, you looked over to your dad, sitting right there, and said, Daddy, is that okay with you? And I have been criticized since then because I forgot to hold the microphone up to you so that everybody could hear you say yes. So people walked out not knowing what you had said. But I simply want to tell everybody here, she said yes. She said yes. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get it all. We love you. We love you both. Nathan and Anna, as you prepare to pledge your vows to each other, let me remind you that a marriage made in heaven, which is what we want for you, is a union of two lives, two hearts that be together as one, so joined together that they walk and work in love. A husband and wife should bear each other's burdens as well as share each other's joys. Remember that you will need to be considerate, loving, tender-hearted toward each other. Remember to uphold each other in love all your days. Now we come to that part of the service in which we will express, or hear you express, your vows to one another. These vows are important. They are as binding in adversity as they are in prosperity. They should be broken only by death. Now, as a symbol of your union, will you now turn, face one another, and join hands? Nathan, in taking Anna to be your wife, you promise to love and cherish her, to honor and sustain her, in sickness as in health, in poverty as in wealth, in the bad that may darken some of your days, and in the good that will brighten much of your ways, and to be true to her until death alone shall part you. Very good. And in taking Nathan to be your husband, you promise to love and cherish him, to honor, sustain, and obey him in sickness as in health, in poverty as in wealth, in the bad that may darken some of your days, and the good that will brighten much of your ways, and to be true to him until death alone shall part you. Very good. Now you've chosen to seal your vows in the giving and exchanging of rings. You have shared those rings with me, and I will bring them now to our attention here. I want to say you have chosen very well these rings. They are beautiful. I want to pull them out of the box here and just show them to you one time here before you place them on each other's fingers. There's a lot of symbolism in a wedding ring. There's much about it that speaks to the kind of love that you're committing yourself to. Notice, first of all, the precious material that these rings are made of. They're made of some of the most precious materials this earth can afford. That is symbolic of the precious and unique kind of love that you are pledging to each other. You are letting each other know that our love for one another is precious and unique. It is unlike a love we will have for anyone else on this earth. Notice also the shape of the rings. A perfect circle. The thing about a circle is it has no ending. That is the kind of love that you're pledging to each other right now. The love that is unique is also the love that is never ending. May you have that kind of love for each other. Now, Nathan, would you please take the ring that you have selected for Anna and place it upon her finger and repeat after me. I, Nathan, take thee, Anna, to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, until death do us part, according to God's holy ordinance. And with this ring, I pledge my life and love to you. Very good. Anna, would you please take the ring that you selected for Nathan? Place it upon his finger and repeat after me. I, Anna, take thee, Nathan, to be my wedded husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, until death do us part, according to God's holy ordinance. And with this ring, I pledge my life and love to you. Now you have also chosen to symbolize your new union with the pouring of the unity sand. We move here, so you may do that. Very good. Nathan and Anna, you have symbolized your new union with the pouring of the unity sand. It is a moving way to portray to everyone here the commitment that you're making to one another. May your life together be as the act has symbolized. May your life together be a life lived in joy and commitment, a life lived together as one. Nathan and Anna, in these moments together, we have heard you pledge your love and faith to one another. I have heard it. The friends and family gathered here today have heard it. And most of all, God has heard it. He has heard you seal your solemn vows of marriage. Now it is my joy and privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. You, sir, may kiss your bride. Woo-hoo! Turn now and face the good people gathered here. Friends and family of the bride and groom, it is my privilege to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Nathan and Anna Livesey. your presence has been a great encouragement to them. You have expressed your love and commitment to them just as they have expressed their love and commitment to each other. Thank you for being here. We are now dismissed. We invite everybody to stay for the reception. It's just across the hallway there. We invite everybody to stay and express your love for them even now. God bless you. Thank you for being here.